Grace and peace as we are finding our calling and living out our calling this week. And I'm going to talk about a member of a congregation that I used to serve who just typified this. And her name is Nancy, was Nancy. She has long since joined God's kingdom above. But Nancy and her husband lived out their calling as teachers. He was a science teacher. She was an elementary school teacher. And then in retirement, they worked with a crisis center in their town. And Nancy just discovered that she really wanted to do a little more, and she collected Christmas cards and she repurposed them, we'll say. She found those extraordinary cards and she would cut out those pieces and kind of scrapbook things together and create another beautiful Christmas card that could be used. And she would sell it for $1 and then give that dollar to the crisis center in her community. And as people understood what it was she was doing, they would, donate their extra card stock and make sure she got their Christmas cards that they had received. And little by little, this just kept going. And Nancy kept track of what she received and what she was donating over to her crisis center. And little by little, year by year, all of a sudden, people became aware that, wow, Nancy had given $100,000. No, it was $250,000. And by the time Nancy had passed away, $1 at a time, one gift of love at a time, in retirement, Nancy had given $1 million. $1 at a time, one repurposed Christmas card at a time, because in her retirement, she felt called to use those gifts and skills, that love that she had, to just do a little something every day, a little something day after day. That gift of love. And she felt called. And she continued in her calling. And if that is not attending to your calling with devotion and kindness and attentiveness, it's never too soon. It's never too late. One day at a time. Every little bit makes an amazing difference. And the Crisis Center is forever grateful. And everyone who knew her has been touched by this story. So I share it with you. My act of love and devotion in remembrance of Nancy.